Good afternoon, Jays, and happy Friday. I'm Lilia Croft, and today is Friday, May 9th, 2025. We have a packed show for you today filled with information you won't want to miss. Starting off with reporter Alyssa Pride, where she will give us a top story report over PBS and the recent defunding issues. I loved watching PBS as a kid, and I hope it all turns out well. Then into some announcements where we will hear about Mid-Continent Reading Program and the LMC updates, and so much more. Finally, we will wrap up with sports reporter Troy Jones with a baseball report and a rugby report. All this and more, so make sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy our show because this is KLHS. As you may have noticed, we haven't had bells all week, and that's because AP testing has started, and it will be going on for the next 2 weeks.
But now we would like to congratulate all the names below of band students who participated in the Misha State Music Festival on April 8th at the University of Columbia.
There are many performances, and those students stood out and won awards.
Speaking of music, do you guys remember the theme song from Curious George?
Yes, used to be my favorite growing up.
That's a great favorite, but there are many other great ones like Daniel Tiger, Sesame Street, and with the recent defunding from the government, these shows might go away.
I'm going to be so sad when all these shows from our childhood go away.
Do we know if they're all going to be completely going away? Alyssa, give us your top story.
On May 1st, President Trump signed an order to defund PBS, CPB, and NPR. These broadcasting systems are key players in broadcasting around the U.S. They are all nonprofit organizations. Many people across America watch PBS, which caters to a wide audience and offers shows for children ages 2 to 12, and it's free for everyone to access. Viewers can stream content online and through local TV broadcasts, and the PBS app also provides free access. They offer a diverse range of programming, including educational shows for children, news, documentaries, and even entertainment for adults. Many childhood shows such as Oswald, Daniel Tiger, and Curious George are available on PBS. According to MSNBC, the president criticized these organizations, claiming they do not provide a fair, accurate, or unbiased portrayal of current events. One example of this happening is NPR's coverage of the Hunter Biden's laptop story, which many people felt was lacking in its handling of issues related to diversity, equality, and inclusion. The National Review noted NPR did not cover the story aggressively or promptly. Later, NPR issued an apology. In response to the defunding, Paula Kruger, the CEO of PBS, remarked, "We have never encountered a situation like this." During an interview on Face the Nation on May 4, 2025, she added, "This is different. They're coming after us in many different ways." I spoke with a few people from our school to gather what their thoughts on the situation were and how they feel about PBS.
I'm very sad that PBS is leaving because that was kind of like my childhood and I just watched a lot of shows growing up, so it's just going to be sad that it's leaving.
Yeah, I agree. I was a really good fan of PBS growing up, like Daniel Tiger and Odd Squad. I really liked watching all those.
While this order won't eliminate PBS, the lack of funding may result in fewer broadcasts. As a nonprofit organization, PBS relies on funding from various government sources. Although it will still get funding from their other sources, it will still experience challenges due to the majority of its funds coming from the government. If you'd like to help support PBS, you can donate to the PBS Foundation website or by going to the PBS Endowment Foundation website so they can get longer stability.
Thank you, Alyssa. I know that PBS goes away. I will miss Wildcats so much. This weekend is going to be full of celebrations and fun with our seniors. On Sunday, May 11th, our seniors will be graduating at T-Mobile Center in downtown Kansas City. This will be the first year they will host the celebration downtown, but it will offer unlimited tickets to each senior, and if you would like to go to the graduation ceremony, you can park downtown. Moving on. Next, our LMC comes back with their annual summer reading. This list includes novels like Summer of Everything, The Summer Ball. If you would like to participate in the summer reading, talk to the LMC or see their bulletin board outside, which will include more ideas. Remember, every student has access to the Mid-Continent Library as well this summer.
I think summer reading is very important because it can really help you learn new things. It can grow your knowledge, become smarter, and maybe you read a book that you never read before, and maybe you get a new experience from reading different books and trying out different genres. That's why I think summer reading is important.
Next, finals are fastly approaching. Designated final days are scheduled for Friday, May 23rd and Tuesday, May 27th. On Friday, finals will include AVID, EDGE, FACS, Science, ELA, SPED, and Visual Arts. And on Tuesday, the finals will include Business, Social Studies, Industrial Tech, Language, Math, PE, and Fine Arts. We will conclude school on the next Tuesday, which will be a 3-hour early release and the last day of school. There will be yearbook distribution in the morning. Finally, Happy Pacific Islander Heritage Day month. During this month, you may stop by the LMC window to play a match game. You can match each phrase to the correct language and learn about many different cultures.
Hi, my name is Karen Ritter. I own a small insurance agency here in Liberty. I like being a small business owner, and I want to work with other small business owners like me. So, if you're ready for a change or just want to make sure your coverages meet your needs, call me.
The weather is heating up and so are our spring sports. Spring sports reporter Troy Jones is here to fill us in on what we've been missing about baseball, men's rugby, so let's take a look, Troy.
Welcome to this week's Sports Report. It's good to be back, but with this spring sports season coming to an end in just a couple of weeks, many of our sports are starting to set their sights on postseason play. And that's no different for our baseball team, who started off with a 3-game winning streak. Yesterday, the team played against Park Hill South, where they had a huge blowout win, finishing the game 17-3. On Monday, they also had a big win over Park Hill, finishing at 9-3. The Jays were on fire both at bat and on the field during both of these games against the Panthers. With these 2 big wins, big role players included junior Jonathan Piercy, who made a big impact at bat, hitting it deep. He's one of the lead hitters and was one of the most consistent bats. Also, junior Jack Quetchenbach was a key player, as he too has been a fantastic hitter with 3 home runs on the season. Quetchenbach also signed to play for K-State after high school, so a big congratulations to him. On the field, the pitch game was great with junior Stephen Holclaws, as he threw a good game Thursday. And overall, he's thrown 25 innings this season. He only has thrown 4 earned runs, and he has an earned run average of 1.4. Today, the Jays take on Oak Park away at 4 p.m. They also have another away game against Blair Oaks tomorrow at noon. Be sure to wish the team good luck going into their games. Moving on, the men's rugby team is coming to a close this weekend with the state tournament in Columbia at Gans Field. Before that, though, the team competed in a great district match against United 2 weeks ago. The game started off slow with only a 5-5 score. After it got a bit rough with United, the team found their rhythm and exploded. The final score was 39-5, and there were so many notable highlights during this game. Senior junior Della Patiki had a huge 60-yard contested run and really added to the momentum of the team. Junior Julian Alonso also had a great run and was able to punch it in for a try. To follow that, senior Braden Ledbetter had a huge run off of a line-out for another huge try. Overall, the team heads into their state tournament this Saturday. The Jays JV plays tomorrow morning in Columbia at 8:30, and the varsity plays at noon, competing for 5th or 6th place in the tournament. Unfortunately, Jays, that's all I got for you today. With this has been Troy Jones, reporter for KLHS.
Sounds like baseball team and rugby teams head off to play postseason soon.
Yes, and after that, it's spring break. I can't wait.
With a great weekend filled with seniors, and you can't forget Mother's Day, it seems like the year's coming to a close.
Yes, and so is our show, so if everyone could please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Make sure to follow all of our social media at KLHS_Jays for any and all updates on everything LHS. And go shout out your favorite teacher on our socials for the week's Teacher Appreciation Week. A big thank you to all of our viewers who tuned in, and another thanks to our behind-the-scenes crew who made this show possible. And don't forget to tune into all of our shows at 129 Daily. Until the next time, this has been Lilia Kropp
And Alyssa Pride,
Have a fabulous Friday, Jays.